Hi everyone, it's TJ here with Totally Pointless. I'm quickly popping on. I paused the news conference that Pierre is holding in Ottawa to quickly share these two clips with you. I think they're really good. If you listen out, he is calling on Trudeau to go and have an axe to tax election immediately. Listen in. Remember, if you like any of this content, to please like and subscribe. Let's keep it going. I'm trying to keep things where we're not going to get flagged and deleted, but I really want to share what's going on. All right, take a peek. I'll put the link to the conference in the description.
Everything is out of control, and now our government is out of control. We have a lame duck prime minister, rejected and fired by his own caucus, unable to respond to threats from abroad or crises that he and his party caused after 9 years at home. And why did they get rid of him? Did Liberal MPs get rid of him because they disagree with his policies, doubling the housing cost? Did they say that all of a sudden they've changed their mind on quadrupling the carbon tax up to 61 cents a litre? Is it because they feel guilty over the hell they've unleashed in our streets? No, they say he's doing a great job. It's just that Canadians unfairly don't like him anymore, and that unpopularity threatens their power, paychecks, and pension. And so, right before an election, the Liberal MPs want to elect another Justin Trudeau who has a different face. They're all Justin Trudeau. They're all just like Justin. In the next election, I will be running against Justin Trudeau. Whether his name is Justin Trudeau, or his name is Chrystia Freeland, or Carbon Tax Carney, or Carbon Tax Clark, they will all be Justin Trudeau. They supported everything he's done, and they promise to keep doing it. And if they say otherwise, we know they're lying, because they would have done so earlier. Let's go through the list. You have Carbon Tax Carney himself. To this day, he's on the Liberal website as the Chief Economic Growth Advisor to Justin Trudeau. He hasn't even resigned from that position after Justin Trudeau has resigned himself as the leader. Presumably then, Carbon Tax Carney supports every single economic policy that has given us the worst decline in per capita GDP of any G7 country, that has doubled our debt, that has taxed our people, that has destroyed our productivity. Oh, there's one disagreement. Carbon Tax Carney doesn't think that Justin Trudeau is spending enough on heat pumps. That's the only disagreement we can find so far between Mr. Trudeau and his top economic advisor, Carbon Tax Carney. Then you have Carbon Tax Chrystia, who stormed out as finance minister the day she was supposed to introduce the fall economic update, which would show our deficit 50% bigger than she had promised only 6 months earlier. She suddenly said she objected to the costly political gimmicks on which Trudeau had been spending money, gimmicks that she had publicly supported only weeks earlier in explicit boosterism on the floor of the House of Commons. She claims now she has some disagreement with the deficits that she ran. She disowns her own economic policy. Well, she didn't do that on principle, because she stayed on as finance minister months after she learned the deficit was bigger than she had promised, weeks after she learned the Prime Minister was throwing $4 billion away on a temporary tax trick and gimmick. She only announced she would resign after she learned she was fired. It was all about her. That's why they call her Carbon Tax Chrystia. And then there's Carbon Tax Clark. She's the queen of the carbon tax in British Columbia. She was the carbon tax queen before Justin Trudeau even got the idea. In fact, she might even have been the inspiration. Of course, BC had the first and the worst carbon tax. And Carbon Tax Clark bragged, and you can look up the quote here, bragged that BC's carbon tax was the highest in North America, and that it was twice as high as the federally imposed carbon tax. So they're all Justin Trudeau. They are all just like Justin. So what are they fighting about? Given that they agree on all of the same disastrous economic policies, they're fighting for themselves. Liberals are putting Liberals first. It's time to put Canada first. We need certainty now. We cannot wait. I'm calling on Justin Trudeau to do what he has the legal power to do. He can do it without his caucus supporting him. I'm calling on him to walk to Rideau Hall and announce that there will be an Axe the Tax election now, so that Canadians can take back control of their lives and country. The choice will be simple. Either the NDP Liberals, who tax your food, punish your work, double your housing cost, unleash crime and chaos and weakness on the world stage, or common sense Conservatives who will axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, stop the crime, and put Canada first.
Okay, so I know that Pierre isn't saying a whole lot that we don't already know, but again, it's worth listening to. I really hope that Trudeau does something. It's time to call an election now. I am huge for the independence, but unfortunately, I don't think that Canada will get the votes for the independence coming this year for the election. So I think our next best bet would be for Pierre to get in. Anyway, check out the link in the description. Go and watch it. I hope this is helpful. All right. Again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like anything that I'm posting. Thanks so much.